शेयर रूम कोड ब्रो, शेयर रूम कोड। Bro, if you want to play friendly, then share room code. गुरप्रीत सिंह खेलते भाई, अगला मैच खेलते हैं। What happened with opponent? हाँ, चेंज फॉर्मेशन। मेरे को रोकने की फिराक में है भाई, अपना गेम खेल लेना भाई। मेरी वाली फॉर्मेशन को रोकने के लिए अपनी फॉर्मेशन चेंज कर रहा है, इसलिए तो मैच हारेगा अभी। अगर अपना गेम खेलेगा ना तो मैच नहीं हारता बंदा, लेकिन अगर दूसरे के ऊपर, दूसरे का गेम पे
So
ध्यान देगा
bring it
तो हार
on.
जाएगा.
Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running. Well, here is one of the undoubted golden boys of Spanish football, the man from Madrid, the one they call El Nino.
Fernando Torres, absolutely one of the best finishers around. So strong, so quick. I'm expecting them to sit deep to try and nullify his pace here, but even then, it's going to be tough to defend against him.
Hello, bro. Jaswant, bro. How are you?
And back to the keeper they go. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Roberto Carlos. Gnabry goes on a charge down the left. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Jordi Alba. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, what a climb! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Al Nassr finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He won't be happy with that one.
हेलो भाई राजू भाई क्या हालचाल दोस्त कैसे हो भाई
And here's Torres. Toure defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. That has been slung wide. Jordi Alba could try cutting inside here. And that should get the job done. Fernando Torres plays a sharp little ball here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. India are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. And it's Jordi Alba. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos.
ठीक एक गेम फ्रेंडली ब्रदर खेलते अगला मैच अगर कोई रूम कोड शेयर नहीं करता तो खेल लेंगे Please like also bro. Please like the live stream bro. 4 people are watching and only 2 like. Please hit the like button. Please. Please like bro. Please. Collar the Superman. Collar the Superman. Bullet header plus 201 centimeter height. Who can stop him?
Substitutions taking place.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. And he's straight offside. Knocks it into space. And this is Pele. Right card. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Gnabry. Now there's a fine ball. Fling header! It's in!
Collar.
And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Take that one out. It was a
मुश्किल है
bullet.
भाई रोकना
Yeah, it all
मुश्किल है
came from some really
चल
smart
गया ना
movement,
तो
Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That's a foul, no two ways about it.
here's the
Oh,
booking
that's a booking, always looked it.
booking
I just
with the
think it
yellow
was
card
a cheap foul to give away.
Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Not the most convincing of passes.
There will be 3
Roberto Carlos. Pele. He can run onto that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the keeper's ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And we are back on the way. And it's been played through. And the shot! And again! And yes, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Al Nassr looking to pass their way through. Chance, surely!
what a
And he
save
was
by
there to
Buffon
get
bro
a vital touch.
what a
Puskas
save
clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
OP save by
Size
Buffon
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. That's a lovely pass. India are looking to go forward now. And this is Torres. Gets into some space.
bro 4 people are watching and only 2
Al
likes
Nassr
please like
have
the
their
live stream
second
bro.
corner now.
please like the live stream man
Toure getting this one clear. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva!
what a save again
Denied by an instinctive save.
great
Bernardo
save by
Silva
Buffon
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Gnabry.
That was lovely, that.
He has found the way through. Gnabry with the delivery. Van Dijk gets it clear. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. Decent hit from there. It's their second corner of the game. No, he didn't quite meet it right. "75 minutes played. Now it's Gnabry. Beckenbauer. Can he get onto this? There's the header! Goal! Pomp, panache, and passion. This
Where's
a
the
man
header?
full of it all. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not
Offside.
going to see any complacency
He's
after that.
offside, bro.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Neymar. Great vision. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Gnabry. It's run loose here. It's a good-looking... Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
Number 20, Pele. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Bale.
Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard. 5 minutes to add. And that is as far as it goes. India are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display.
अरे इसमें वो नहीं लगा क्या? ये तो गजब हुआ भाई. एक सेकंड रुकना दोस्त. मैं एक फोटो डाउनलोड कर लेता हूँ, एक बार रुकियो भाई। उस पे ना ये थंबनेल नहीं लग रखा भाई, क्या दिक्कत आ रही है? समझ से बाहर बात हो रही थी भाई। फोटो लगेगी क्या इस पे? लग जाएगी क्या? कहीं प्रोग्राम लेट ना हो गया हो। अब ठीक है भाई। कोई बंदा एडिट करनी पड़ेगी थोड़ी सी ना, उसके इन शॉट पे एडिट करनी पड़ेगी। कॉलर डाल दिए दिला दे। अरे कॉलर का यहाँ अभी आया थोड़ा ना कॉलर। कॉलर कॉलर आएगा अगस्त, अगस्त बोल रहा हूँ सॉरी, अप्रैल अप्रैल मई जून इसमें आएगा कॉलर, तब तक नहीं आने वाला। पिछली बार भी ऐसे ही आया था वो, फिर दोबारा से रिपीट हुआ तब हम लोग ने लिया था। पहली बार तो लिया ही नहीं था भाई। कोशिश तो हालांकि पहली बार में भी थी लेकिन मिला नहीं। मेन बात वो, लिया क्या नहीं, मिला नहीं भाई। सच बोल लो ना भाई। ये देख भाई, ये है ओपोनेंट का इपिक टीम। बस ये बफन को हटा लेना भाई यहाँ से, तो कॉलर को दिक्कत नहीं होगी। बफन अगर मैं हेड भी चांस मारता हूँ ना तो 4 में से 1 गोल कंसिडर करेगा बफन, और पीटर चेक 4 में से 3 या 2 गोल कंसिडर करता है। खान तो 4 में से 4 कंसिडर कर लेता है। अगर आपका ओपोनेंट खान है ना, ओलिवर खान अगर आपके ओपोनेंट का गोलकीपर है और उसने सेव मारना शुरू कर दिया, तो फिर आप जितना डिफेंस हो सके ना उतना कर लो, वरना मैच हारोगे। एडविन और बफन, बफन भाई, बफन मैं यूज कर चुका बफन को। मैं भाई हर गोलकीपर की मैं आपको कहानी बता सकता हूँ। मतलब बफन इन सब में ना बहुत अच्छा है भाई। ये नया वाला बफन,
Noise is
पुराने
just
वाले
about
का पता
reaching a
नहीं भाई, वो
crescendo
जो ओल्ड
here as
बफन
these
उसका
two
नहीं पता
sides
मेरे
get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
को। इन गेम बफन अच्छा है भाई, इन
Pre-match
गेम।
build-up has been
रियल लाइफ
fantastic.
में भी
Now,
मतलब
the
अच्छा था
game
भाई।
itself.
जो 2006 वाला है ना भाई, बफन है ये।
And we're underway.
A proven leader, a proven winner, and a talisman for both club and country, Peter.
Yeah, Gareth Bale is certainly all of those things.
You could almost say he's the perfect attacker. Easily one of the fastest players around. And remember all that beautiful technical football that was done at speed, because he always had that pace in his game. And remember his aerial strength too. He was very, very good heading a football.
Oh, played through for the wide man. Eto chasing after it. Bale. And they've got a throw. And that was nowhere near his best. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Eto is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to
साला
be.
ये हो क्या गया इसको स्क्रीन को भाई, कुछ तो दिखाई नहीं दे रहा भाई, पीछे हूँ तो थोड़ा सा, ये वो वाली लाइट आ नहीं रही इसमें.
And that's definitely not his best. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jordi Alba, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Still goalless. Bale gets into some... Pele!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
बाहर जाएगी भाई.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. And this is Eto. Cruyff. He's gone for goal!
Oh, he has
पहले सौ
levered
कौन से
that.
मिला?
Yeah, it didn't come off, but
Luck.
you can praise the drive and the
सबका अपना
application.
लक है भाई.
It was
क्या हाल
beautifully
चाल
hit.
भाई? राम राम भाई, सत श्री अकाल भाई, कैसे हो दोस्त?
Half an hour played now. Well, that has not gone well. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pele. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Ball is over the line. Played out to the left flank. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
ये गोल हो गया तो
And
भाई
we have our very first
चांस बन
corner.
सकते हैं.
Oh, smashing header!
Ooh.
Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about the accuracy.
And here's Bale. Showing good feet. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. That has been slung wide. Jordi Alba. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
India have played reasonably well, but perhaps they're overdoing things down the left flank. They've concentrated an awful lot in that area.
थंबनेल पे
After
GIF
45
नहीं लग
minutes,
सकती
it
ना?
is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
वरना GIF कन्वर्ट कर लूँगा. एक चीज थी मेरे पास उसमें.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Eto. Number
And the
9,
action is back on the way.
coming on the field.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going.
If he gets big, firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get on the end of this?
Caught offside that time.
Stood up well to him there. And this is Bale. Roberto Carlos aimed beyond the defence. Now what about this cross? It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Great vision. Bale is in a really good position out wide. Roberto Carlos. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get...
Terrific header!
Another header, but again the same outcome.
India really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Substitution on the field. Number 10. Yamal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field. Number 11.
A
Messi.
deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Pass somewhat off target. He's cut it out. And he shoots! And that is wildly off target.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Jordi Alba. Pings in across. He's got full. Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Toure is there and he can pick it up. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bale. Bale on a charge down the left. Bit too much weight on the pass. Half an hour gone in the second half. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And it's Bale. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Rijkaard. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played into the middle.
Substitution.
Time for a change in personnel.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And this is Owen. Maldini calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable.
हेड ही नहीं लगे उससे 5 पॉइंट तो चलो मिल गए लेकिन हेड एक भी नहीं लगा इंसोट नहीं किया डाउनलोड, इंसोट। भाई ऐड कहाँ गई है? खेलना पड़ेगा, बाद में देखते हैं भाई। मैं तो सोच रहा था कि वो एक बना लेता हूँ, थंबनेल बन जाता तो भी एक। ओपोनेंट रैंक 7000, करंट रैंक 7000। खान है ओपोनेंट का, खान है खान। टीम ऐसी है भाई, थोड़ा सा देख के खेलना पड़ेगा। नेवर अंडर एस्टिमेट लो स्ट्रेंथ टीम। लो स्ट्रेंथ टीम मतलब ओपोनेंट कुछ ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलता है। 7000 रैंक है तो ऑब्वियस सी बात है भाई, अच्छा खेलता है। पे टू विन हो तो भी थोड़ा समझ में आता है कि भाई स्किल्स विन कर जाती हैं कई बार, जैसे ब्लिज होगी, बुलेट हेडर होगी, एज क्रॉसिंग होगी, विजनरी पास है, फिनोमिनल पास है, लो स्कैमर, ये सब स्किल विन कर जाती हैं कई बार। लेकिन अगर ओपोनेंट लो लो टीम स्ट्रेंथ है फिर भी 7000 रैंक पे है ना, इस इस टाइम पे, तो फिर वो तो अच्छा खेलता है भाई। अब देख लेंगे अच्छा खेलता है, क्या खेलता है भाई।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
हम लोग अवे में खेल रहे हैं भाई, होम पे वो लड़का है। हम टूर पे गए
And
हैं
we're
खेलने के लिए।
underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, that's nice. Now the cross. He's in space and looking for options. India have reclaimed it. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Aubameyang. Well, that has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? Mbappe tries to pass it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Nicely aimed pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Aubameyang receives it in a wide position. India are looking to break at pace. Nicely weighted ball. Jordi Alba. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch
अरे
deserted him at the key
हमारे
moment.
उसका
Pity
लग गया
that
क्या?
because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Costa Curta.
Kashima Antlers clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good one. Great chance! It's there! And Kashima Antlers take the lead. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And the shot! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in
दो
double
गोल मार दिए
quick
भाई।
time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Kashima Antlers are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Played in by Roberto Carlos. And it's easy enough for the goalkeeper. Pedri. And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
दो शॉट ऑन टारगेट, दोनों के दोनों गोल हो गए, बताओ।
It doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves
और
up.
लुल्लू से गोल थे वो,
They're
दो
still
सेकंड
able
वाला
to
था वो,
play.
तो लुल्लू सा
Maybe
गोल था।
they'll thrive on the
पता नहीं
adversity.
कैसे हो रहे हैं गोल भाई ये।
Here we go again then.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the score.
It's Pele!
ये रुक गया, देख ले।
Loose now and they want to get it back. Great ball and he's in. And the shot! Danger averted for now. Aubameyang. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Back into the middle. And it's Snyder. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. Bellingham. It's Pedri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Aubameyang touches it back.
Kashima Antlers are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
He shifted it to the flank. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Ambitious ball here. Yaya Toure. Plays a sharp little ball here. Mbappe. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Out to the left it goes. Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Looking to play him in, and he's picked it up out wide, and that is expertly dealt with. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Aubameyang. This looks promising. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bale in acres of space out wide. Big header! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Once more against the woodwork.
बहुत चूतियापा होता है भाई ऐसे मैचों में भाई
Well, that miss could really prove costly. They
साला
don't want to be missing too many.
जानबूझ के मतलब
Well, height could make all the
सर पे
difference
मुतवा रही है भाई
on these
बिल्कुल
set
कोना में ना
pieces.
That's a decent clearance. And a chance!
That's just playing
बता
it safe and simple.
दे ले मौका नहीं देगी बैंड की चूत इसकी
Pretty robust defending.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is
ये
Bale.
देखिए भी रुक गया भाई ऐसे भाई बिल्कुल हाथ चढ़ा देती है पूरा भाई चूड़ी ऐसे चढ़ा देती है टाइट कर देती है
India have their second corner now.
कर लो बैंड चोद
And that's that.
भाई चांस नहीं छोड़ती भाई चांस क्या चीज होती है वो भी नहीं
Short on
छोड़ती
effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply
देख ले
not how you go about winning.
हमारे तो बहन जो 5 टारगेट भाई क्या
After all of that,
मतलब
Jim, what are you thinking?
सेव
There
देख
was a
अब
distinct lack of clarity or
हाँ
commitment
कुछ
in,
नहीं
in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were
हम ही
ruthlessly
बुरा खेल रहे भाई
exploited
6 पे
and
भाई
deserved to be.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a
6 पे था भाई वो 6 पे 21 पॉइंट गए गए 21 पॉइंट चांस नहीं मिलता भाई नहीं मिलता चांस लूजर। ये तो मेरे को पता ही था, कोई बात नहीं भाई। प्ले वेल ब्रो, प्ले वेल।
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power, and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Eto! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's played in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Isco. Now it's Mateus Pereira. That is good alertness. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
He gets... He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Played out wide. Jordi Alba. And that interception was most necessary.
that was well played, well stopped.
And he plays one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rodri. Opts for safety.
India really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Roberto Carlos. Nicely aimed pass. And it's Bale. Bale goes on a run down the left wing. Bale puts them all in.
जबकि भाई कॉलर हेड नहीं मारता प्रोग्रेशन पॉइंट चेंज कर ले भाई
That's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Now it's Mateus Pereira. Oh, good take in a good area. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Jordi Alba. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Oh, shooting chance! He scores!
प्रोग्रेशन पॉइंट चेंज कर ले भाई
Right back into it.
हेड भी मार देगा सारे
Well,
काम
they're
कर लेगा
starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation.
ऑफसाइड यार
too,
ये
Peter.
सारे
Just
ऑफसाइड थे क्या
instinctively knew where the ball would be.
या ये बाद
He
में
needed
गए
to
हैं
put
वो
himself.
बाद में गए थे
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Over to the left. Jordi Alba. Bale. Lofted in. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Matias Pereira has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on.
मैं दिखाता हूँ इस मैच के बाद
45
दिखाता हूँ
minutes are up.
इस मैच के
So
बाद
it's all
दिखाता हूँ
square. Neither
प्रोग्रेशन
side has
पॉइंट्स
been
आपको,
able
ठीक
to
है।
make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Some first half thoughts?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So all square at half time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
बिल्कुल। तुम्हारा प्रोग्रेशन है तभी नहीं मारता। मेरे वाला तो मारता है भाई, आपके अब पता नहीं क्यों नहीं मारता फिर।
Milan kick off the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Played into the box. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Matias Pereira. Now it's Eto'o. That's a shade optimistic. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Jordi Alba.
तुम्हारा कौन सा मैनेजर यूज करते हो? मैं ये इंसा की।
Hullet. Edmilson.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pinches it off him. Played out to the left flank. Tries to play it through. Played in deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Played back towards his own goal. Eto'o receives it in a good position here. Eto'o couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Oh, what a mistake! Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Jordi Alba picks it up from the goal kick.
ऑफ साइड बहुत रहता है यार ये, कभी उस साइड भागता नहीं, कभी ऑफ साइड ज्यादा होता है। क्या हो गया ऐसे क्लियर मारने से भाई? बेवजह दिमाग खराब हो जाता है इनका भाई।
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Bale looking to run onto it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitutions taking place.
India will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now that looks a decent ball. He's through here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well timed. Excellent interception. Rodri.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And the number on the board is 3. Passes short and sharp. Roberto Carlos. And that is as far as it goes. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please make sure to...
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
India can always take more positives from a...
1 पॉइंट गया ही भाई 6, 0, 1, 4, 6, 10 और 11 इसको अगर मैं कर देता हूँ तो यहाँ कुछ हो नहीं पाएगा 6, 0, 1, 4, 6, 10, 11 maybe 6 shooting 1 dribbling 6 dexterity or again 6 lower body strength or 10 aerial और 11 GK1 ठीक है और इसका ये और देख लो भाई 86 offensive awareness 95 finishing 95 finishing 102 heading और 90 kicking power 70 acceleration 100 jump और 102 physical contact बूस्टर है इसके पास में भी एरियल है शायद हाँ एरियल एरियल +2 एंड एरियल +1 अगर मैं ये कम फिनिशिंग 94 93 89 90 होगी ना मे बी इसकी 90 offensive awareness 92 finishing let's play with this $87, finishing 80, heading 90 है इसकी ना.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. I think we can look forward to another striking masterclass from Van Basten here, Peter. Well, many have cited him as the greatest striker of all time, but what in your eyes made him that, Jim? Well, in a word, everything, Peter. He had it all. Pace, power, technique, vision, dribbling, strength in the air. He's a cut above the rest in all departments, and brilliant imagination. And no, that was never going to make it. That has ended up in no man's land. Baresi. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's a key interception. Beckham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Lahm. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bale picks it up out wide. Platini. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. Bale gets into a good position. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Neuer claims it. Safe hands. Lahm. And it's Lahm. Oh, it's played into the area. And he can clear it away. Beckenbauer does really well there. He is strong. Jorginho. Van Basten. Passing nice and neat. Roberto Carlos. Plays a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. Bale. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
रेड कार्ड दो ना यार. ये येलो से क्या होता है? येलो तो एक बार ही मिला है, बताओ.
Well, this is worrying.
रेड कार्ड दो ना
Not
भाई.
the sort of player who tends to stay down. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save. Lahm with the slide tackle there. Roberto Carlos. And it's Lahm. It's a pretty loose pass. How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Not the most accurate pass. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
And if you do have a chance...
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Threads one in. Looking for the run. Good read, needed to be. Baresi gets rid without sophistication.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Messi. Beckham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And the pass is intercepted. Roberto Carlos. And he's picked it up out wide. And he's managed to get free. Bale's header! Really well taken goal.
सिट ऑफसाइड हो गया भाई ऑफसाइड
Out to the left it goes. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing
अच्छा
work
मौका था वो
was
उस मोमेंट
A1.
में गोल
The
हो गया था
defending and
लेकिन
finishing was
ऑफसाइड
anything but.
हल्का सा ही ऑफसाइड था क्या
Barcelona
भाई
with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Otto plays it short. He's had a shot! That's good defending, very good defending. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Bale. Oh, sweet feet. Lahm gets into some space. Climbs up big.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread out to the left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's having a shot! It's in!
mistake
And that could well
mistake
be
in
the
those
winner.
areas is
But
very
before we can even delve into the
punishable
detail, the significance of taking the
punishable.
lead should be our initial reflection,
Punishable.
and that's priceless.
The invitation was clear. and
रोक
it was
मत भाई
accepted
मत
with the
रोक भाई मत
utmost
रोक
glee.
Rummenigge
फ्री का गोल
really
मिला है
can't
मत रोक
believe
भाई
his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
फ्री का गोल लेके रोक मत भाई उड़ता तीर ले लिया बेवजह जो कोई कोई मतलब नहीं बनता था ना वो गोल खाया भाई
Substitution on the field.
सिट गोल खा लिया भाई बैंड की
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have our breakthrough. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. And he's gone looking for safety. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? He won't be happy with that one. Great vision. It's a promising position.
लंड मेरा बैंड का लोड़ा क्योंकि माँ की चूत इसकी साड़ा लोड़ा ही हो जाता है बैंड का लंड एक ऐसे मोमेंट पे गोल खा बैंड की चूत गेम की भाई गोल होने दे
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Knocks it into space.
बैंड की चूत भाई
Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
And now
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? This was simply a
लंड
very
बैंड का लोड़ा
indecisive
इतना
outing for
गंदवरी
me. They
हरकतें
were
भाई
knocked out of
बैंड
their
की
shape
चूत
by a
मार उसकी
tenacious opponent, and once their confidence
थी बैंड चोद मादर चोद का फक बैंड का लंड फक अरे मादर चोद हो बैंड का लंड लास्ट गेम खेलूंगा इस फॉर्मेशन से अगर बैंड चोद गोल हो गया तो कंटिन्यू करूंगा वरना भाई चेंज करनी पड़ेगी
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
अब तक क्या कर रहा था भाई अब फिर से रोक दिया गेम मतलब थका नहीं ये 70-75 सेकंड जो क्या कर रहा था गेम में तब कर लेता क्या तीर मारना था जो बड़े बवासीर लगते हैं भाई ऐसे बंदे मेरे को
And that gets things running.
अब यही है खेलता रहेगा ये
I think are going to be key in this lineup
खेल ले
because
तब
it's a
तक
very expansive system. Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed
खेल
approach.
ले
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto. while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and
देख
back.
ले भाई, क्या करूँ इसका, क्या करूँ इसका बता अब। क्या करे कोई इसका, अब कोई कर सकता है कुछ, ये बता देख।
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted. Marquinhos.
बैक पास से अलग है, अगर कुछ कर ले तो भी कुछ बात बनेगी भाई।
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
And that's an errant pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pele, neatly clipped into space. And he's managed to get rid. Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. That's a decent clearance. Searching pass he's played there. Beckenbauer. That has been cut short. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Threads one in. Pele could try cutting inside here. Up he goes!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Delivered in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? Jordi Alba delivers. And that has been cleared. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And the first 45 minutes are up. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
वो बाहर गया मैन.
So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Jordi Alba. Roberto Carlos gets into some space. He gets big! What a wonderful goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
That's terrific aggression, the way he attacked the ball.
India are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Koller is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
If you were looking at the shopping list...
Decent chance!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Kohler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
ये क्या है? ये फुगली क्या है? ये फुगली क्या है?
Substitution on the field. Number 97.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing. India really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. Here comes another cross. It's out for a goal kick. Roberto Carlos. Pele, played out to the left flank. Tries to pass it through. Pele. Bale. Pele. Now the cross. And here's Jordi Alba. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos. And a cross. India surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. Bale climbs up big! And that would have won it. And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. No way through there. India, moments now away from seeing this one out. Over to the left, and he was quick to react. And here's Azar, looking for the run. He's cut it out, and that was very necessary.
4 added minutes has
India
been given.
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level. And here's Azar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now, can they get him away? And we're done.
मेरा मैनेजर
India
चेंज करना
have
पड़ेगा.
done
फ्री
it.
का मैनेजर है.
Their solitary strike ultimately
फ्री वाला
proving
मैनेजर
just
भाई
enough.
कौन सा
A
फ्री वाला
terrific win,
मैनेजर है?
however you
आउट
look
वाइड
at it.
वाइड वाइड मत खिलाया करो.
Collar taking in.
आउट वाइड में फिर डिफेंस में भी दिक्कत आती है. कोई फॉर्मेशन अच्छा समझ आ रही है. 3-2-3-2. ब्रो वन गेम रूम कोड शेयर कर दो ना भाई, रूम कोड शेयर करोगे तभी तो खेल लेंगे। इक्कीस 78। चलो भाई।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin. Hi Peter, it's great to be here. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Two tribes going toe-to-toe. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Eto! It's anyone's ball now.
He won't be happy with that one. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
हेलो भाई दीक्षित भाई, क्या हाल चाल, कैसा है भाई?
And it's Snyder. He's gone for goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
बहुत मस्ती भाई.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Messi with the short one. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Still goalless at the moment. Hullet. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He has found the way through. Pele. That has not gone well. Now it's Eto'o. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, played right into his path. Pele! We've got a goal! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Knocks it into space. Pele. Hullet. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fuck the finish.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
सैटरडे में ठीक ठाक ही गया बस थोड़ा सा.
And here's Mbappe. And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive. Everything you'd expect from Derby Day. India, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
India definitely want to...
It's Eto'o! Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Rijkaard. India are still that goal to the good. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and...
Takes a shot! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
क्या बताऊं, बोल तो रहा हूँ
Oh,
खेल लेंगे
Peter,
भाई,
just
खेल
see here
लेंगे
how
दोस्त।
a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
खेलने के लिए तो आते
Passing
हैं।
is crisp and sharp. Some resolute defending there. Snyder. There's the shot! There's a goal!
फिर से
They have
गोल।
grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Luis Suarez! Off the post. Pull it. Who saw this coming? India certainly weren't expecting this. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. That's a shade optimistic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Pele. And it's Ronaldinho. Passing nice and neat. Luis Suarez!
India really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Now that's well seen too. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot!
ऑफसाइड ऑफसाइड।
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
काफी ऑफसाइड है वो तो, थोड़ा बहुत भी नहीं है।
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Rummenigge coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And this is Eto'o. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
And it's Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliantly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Pull it. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square. Both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
गुड गेम राजू भाई, गुड गेम। माय गुडनेस। Nice game.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. India have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Oh, shooting chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. India still without a single shot on target. Tries to pass it through. Ronaldo providing an outlet on that flank.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Goes for the shot! Can he spark a counter here? He's through here. Shot a goal! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Forlan, played out to the right. Pinches it off him. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into the... It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A finish right from the top draw. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
India have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Just eases him off the ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that is as far as they're going to go. Great vision. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham finds himself offside. He's had it taken off him. Spread out to the left. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix
Bro,
it.
please
So
like
I
the
think
live
the
stream,
manager
bro.
has to resist change
Please
at
like,
this stage.
please like the live stream.
India go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Pele. He's in space and looking for options. Yaya Toure delivers.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's got away. Yaya Toure. And this is Ronaldo. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That's been cut out. Well played. Nicely weighted ball. Ronaldo gets into some space. And he gets rid in a hurry. And the volley. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's another good win of the ball. Looking for options for movement. He might be in here. Just cruising. They are cruising. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. A case now of complete control. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
India clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Luis Suarez! And he hits the net. And he is just ripping it up. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
2 added minutes has been
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Messi is standing over this one.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
And this is Luis Suarez. And we're done.
बच गया भाई, फिर से बच गया.
This is a side which is purring, picture
फिर से बच
perfect
गया
to when
भाई.
they will relish having
बच गया मेरे
pulverised what was
दोस्त.
put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Luis Suarez, hat-trick scorer, massive game from him today.
It's time to announce today's winning
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their
Share
strengths.
room
There
code,
was a
bro,
clear
share room
picture
code.
of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
मंजू भाई से रूम कोड शेयर करो भाई. क्या बोल रहे भाई? चीटिंग है, कर लो भाई. हेलो मंजू भाई क्या हाल चाल भाई? मंजू भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है इसमें, मतलब भाई कुछ तो गड़बड़ है इसमें. ये तो समझ नहीं आ रहा क्या गड़बड़ है. कुछ तो है गड़बड़, लेकिन 217533.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Pepe may well need to be at his best. There's a power about his game thanks to very decent pace for a big man, and he doesn't lose out much in the air either. He could prove to be a very reliable presence here.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Warned. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rooney is offering a right smile there.
Tries to pass it through. Face to face with the keeper. And a chance! Goal, Italy! First blood drawn.
Shevchenko.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Number 14, Andrei
I
Shevchenko.
doubt very much that this was in the script. He's got away. It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Stood up well to him there. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Eto'o. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Now it's Messi. Yaya Toure. Luis Suarez. Barcelona look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Chiesa. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Now it's Eto'o. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ambitious ball here. Maldini cuts out the pass. Now it's Messi. Always shoots! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Great, bro, great.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could skip. Can he finish?
Ooh,
Goal! Barcelona!
great.
And the comeback is complete.
Greatest of all time.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be
Pepe.
absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way.
Has been indicated.
And this is Messi. It could be in here. Messi! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Played in by Eto'o. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
अबे यार क्लियर
Well,
कर
that's
रहा था
really
क्लियर भी तो
unfortunate.
नहीं हुई
He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
And it's half-time here.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And we're off again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Aimed beyond the defence. That has been slung wide. Vieira. Nicely shaped ball. Ronaldo is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe.
Oh, what a mistake! Distributed tidily. And it's Maicon. Maicon just loves to go forward whenever he can. That's a sharp pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And this is Luis Suarez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's fabulous. Maicon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish?
रुक गया भाई
And he has kept it out
शिट
somehow.
यार
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
कैसे रोक सकता है ये? हाउ ही कैन?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7.
It's their second corner of the game.
Number 18. Rooney.
There's the header!
25.
Oh, he's been this time, surely. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Ronaldo. Number 20. Number 9. Eto'o. Coming on the field. Number 24. Gullit. Number 11. Son Heung-min.
Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
Number 22.
Back into the middle.
Haaland. Number 2.
And this is Eto'o.
Van Dijk.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Substitution
Mbappe.
in progress.
That has not gone well. Played back in. Now that's well seen too. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's managed to get free. And the shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Vieira. Italy looking to pass their way through. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Del Piero. And he's quick to snatch it back. Del Piero. Haaland. And it's Gullit. Oh, perfectly measured that. Mohamed Salah. Oh, nice touch.
Oh, Manju bhai.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pass somewhat off target. Threads one in. Nesta gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's been cut out. Well played.
1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Takes the shot!
Manju
And
bhai.
time is up.
Manju bhai, OP
Italy
game.
did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the way it came to
एक
pass.
second रुकना.
So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
ओपी मेरे भाई. ओपी बोलते भाई, ओपी. मंजू भाई गजब गेम, गजब. हाँ भाई, रूम कोड शेयर कर दो भाई. रोनी भाई, रूम कोड शेयर कर दो. लेकिन भाई मेरे को समझ नहीं आया भाई, ये इतना भयंकर कैसे कैसे खेल पा रहे भाई. LWF RWF ये थोड़े से वीक वीक हो जाते हैं. मतलब ये थोड़ा सा अगर ठीक ठाक वाली पोजीशन हो ना इनकी तो और मजा आए. ये देखो जैसे ना आया भाई, आया एक मिनट. एक काम करूं मंजू भाई एक काम कर तू, गांड फाड़ काम है ये मैनेजर के साथ खेल लूं, लॉन्ग बॉल वाले के साथ। बेंच मंजू भाई ये वाला मैनेजर भाई, तोबा 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 मैनेजर है भाई ये। चलो भाई, अगर अब भी ब्लीज नहीं लगी ना तो फिर ब्लीज लग भी नहीं सकती हमसे, ये भी पक्की बात है। 21893054 इंडिया ऑन टॉप, इंडिया ऑन टॉप। चलो भाई चलो, हाँ
Well, what a
भाई
sight this is. A beautiful evening. And
चले
the
गए थे
promise
क्या?
of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury,
Who is your
and
daddy?
providing his unique brand of expert analysis. Here's Jim Becklin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation. It's Basho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Baggio plays it short. And he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just too high.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. He is through here. Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
He's having a shot! Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that is expertly dealt with. Nicely spread. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a great ball. And Cruyff! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Tries a shot!
Euphoria, utopia,
गजब ही कर दिया भाई।
cavorting.
ऐसे तो काम चलेगा नहीं, गजब कर दिया तो।
Trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's through, now is he in? Roberto Baggio. Oh, this is a very good run. Soboslai gets into a good position, and he's managed to get free. Soboslai! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. That is a great pick out. Now there's a fine ball. Takes a shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Shoots!
अरे बैंड की लोड़ी।
Denied at the last.
Italy really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. And the action is back on the way.
Italy really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means they're going to have to find ways to draw them out more.
Oh, super ball! Beckenbauer goes back to front. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Aubameyang. Roberto Baggio.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Closing in on goal.
बैंड की लोड़ी, तेरी माँ की चूत मार उतरी। बड़ा बैंड का लंड काम भाई। कि माँ की चूत इसकी। अबे लंडो क्या खेल रहे हो यार?
So, third corner of the game.
साला बॉल आने के बावजूद भी
Baggio
बैंड की
goes
चूत उसकी।
short. Italy have the chance to go the other way. And it's Rodri. And this is Cruyff. Shot a goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And he's gone backward here. Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Beckenbauer looking for the run. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's picked it up out wide. Nesta muscles him off the ball.
Really well played. He read that perfectly.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Soboslai picks it up out wide. Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? Beckenbauer.
Belletti.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I lad ambitious and adventurous too.
Beckenbauer. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cruyff. Just about up to 75 minutes. Yaya Toure. Now it's Shevchenko. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bale.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Some resolute defending there. Plays a sharp little ball here. Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
They're up to 5 corners now. Baggio with the short one. Lovely feet. Italy are looking to go forward now.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Now the ball's gone astray. Cruyff. And here's Bale. And this is Roberto Baggio. Showing great feet there. Oh, that is good. Super running,
मेरा
sharp
लंड
movement. Came
बैन
up
की
against a
चूत मारू तेरी
defender, though, who was ever so
बैन का
determined.
लंड एक अगर पास इसकी माँ की चूत में चला जाए तो कोई बात
Now
हो
it's
भाई
Luis
बैन का लंड
Suarez.
बहुत बुरा हाल है भाई
Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Has been indicated.
And the shot!
अभी अपनी बैन से डाली
Now the
नीचे
best
शॉट
in the
मार के
keeper. And we're done.
अरे माँ की
Well,
चूत
that
मारू
was
तेरी
thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Your reflections then, Jim?
Italy desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas.
गुड गेम ब्रो
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Rafael van der Vaart will be key here, Peter. I've always admired the way he plays between the lines, having eked out that extra yard of space nobody else can seem to see.
And surely, Jim, he's more than just a luxury player, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got the luxury, but he plays with effect. You leave him out, you lose his goal contributions. It's as simple as that, Peter.
No argument. Van der Vaart picks it up out wide. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Maradona. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maradona. Yaya Toure. That's a throw. Aim forwards. Looking for options for movement. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Has a look and plays it for Luis Suarez! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Taken back almost at once. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Maldini. Schneider. Oh, played right into his path. No, that's been intercepted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Nice sequence of passes, this. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Spread out to the left. Mendieta short changes him with that pass.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Iniesta. Looking to play him in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Van der Vaart looking to get on the end of this. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
इंटरसेप्शन वगैरह कुछ करता नहीं है ये.
We're still where we started.
क्या नाम है इसका? स्नाइडर. स्नाइडर कुछ नहीं करता इंटरसेप्शन वगैरह. मैं भूल गया शायद, मेरे को लग रहा है.
So off we go once more.
India clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
India finding their passes. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's great positioning. So good from him. Goes for a shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite. Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then. Pinches it off him. India do appear to have made a half-time change. I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Maldini. Vitinha looking to run onto it. Vitinha does well to get it back. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Owen is herring after that one. Now it's Messi. Spread it left. Luis Suarez. He shot a goal! And he's there to get it away. Now it's Luis Suarez. Van der Vaart. India have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Tries to play it. It's Luis Suarez! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Looking tidy in possession here. India clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. And he's only too happy to take that back.
उसकी बहन का भाई
Same again.
बहुत
Same
बुरा गेम है भाई
outcome.
ये
Well,
बहुत
just
बुरा गेम है भाई ये
unrelenting,
हद से
Peter.
ज्यादा बुरा
Wave
गेम
after
है
wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter
कितने
of
सारे
making
ट्राई
at least
करोगे ना
one of
तब
them
भी
count.
जाके गोल नहीं होने देगा बहन चोद
India with the corner. They're first. Oh, smashing header. Oh, taken with style. Finally, the deadlock is broken. What a time to take the lead. But now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch. Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and wait. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
बहन का वो हो रहा है इसका
They have
Market shooting
stolen
game.
level at the last!
ठंडे का गेम है
How very smart. He just got it right. Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead. So all square with almost no time remaining. Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance!
बहन का लंड खान है तेरी माँ
He
की
had a good
चूत
crack at it.
अरे बहन की भोसड़ी तेरी
That's
खान
that,
है
the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing.
बहन की चूत
And
इस
both
गेम की
sides,
भाई
as it turns out, unable to be separated. Your reflections then, Jim.
गैंड तक का
Listen, the
जोर
more
लगाओगे
this
ना
game
तब भी
went
नहीं
on,
जीतने
a
देगा
draw
बहन
was
की चूत
always
इसकी
likely to be on the cards.
रन रंडीबाज गेम है ये बहन चोद पैसा पैसा बस इसमें और बहन की चूत इस गेम की अगर कुछ सुधार कर दे तो ये जापानीज की माँ की चूत
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, Franco Baresi, still to this day, the ultimate benchmark for anyone of a defensive mindset, Jim.
Well, I'd be hard-pressed to name anybody who got close when it comes to reading the game as well as him. He leads by example, always timing his challenges to perfection and knowing instinctively when to bring the ball out of defence. It's almost like having a defender and a playmaker combined.
Ronaldinho, great vision, and he welcomes it in. Ronaldinho, it's Ronaldinho! Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Pedri, played into space. Not the most accurate pass. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shevchenko. Albert. Now, what about a counter-attack? This looks promising. And he's had it nicked away. Bergomi. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Albert. Batistuta. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Ronaldinho. Passing nice and... Mbappe! Mbappe! Irrepressible! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
India are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's well spotted. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ronaldinho. India have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. No way through there.
1 minute at a time.
Ronaldinho. And this is Shevchenko. And the counter is on. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
India clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
India in control at half-time, 2-0.
India in control.
And the second half gets underway. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Shevchenko! And it's there! And they are cruising away.
Sorry.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
A case now of complete control.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Knocks it into space. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? Taken back almost at once. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. And another try. And it's bounced out off the woodwork. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Cleared without hesitation. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Pirlo. And he's in on goal. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shot could be... And he's following up. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Isco. Nakata. And it's Pedri. And that has put paid to that. Yaya Toure. Into the last quarter of an hour. That ball looks a good one. And that could well leave a mark. That is a crunching tackle. And he's intervened well there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Decent chance! And yes, it's there! Just cruising! They are cruising! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. And time is up. India can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pele. Rummenigge is onto this. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden making good progress on the right-hand side. Lahm could try cutting inside here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Foden.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement. Platini really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got away. And that, oh, what has happened here? And a chance! He scored! There is the breakthrough. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, he's the one everyone expects.
Shoots! He scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goals should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Gorgeous. Rummenigge! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
India with the corner. They're first. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. And again! Sticks it away! And they've got their lead back. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
India get themselves into the lead. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That pass has been well intercepted. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Foden! Now that looks a decent ball. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? And this is Shevchenko. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Flag raised, he's offside.
And it's Rivaldo. And there's green grass ahead of him. Darren Fletcher. And the first 45 minutes are up.
So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
I'm afraid to tell you.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
India head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No, that's been intercepted.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Picked out, tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for options for movement. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Rivaldo! Oh, nice touch. Pele! Oh, it's come loose. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super find. Shevchenko. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's away! It's Rivaldo! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
And it's been taken short.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played back in. Rivaldo. He has a look up. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Rivaldo.
Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Now it's Shevchenko. Oh, well measured. Oh, good read. That has been slung wide.
There will be one
Now it's
more
Rivaldo.
time.
Darren Fletcher. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, there is the unmistakable figure of the charismatic Eric Cantona. Poet, philosopher, player extraordinaire. Perhaps one of the most compelling characters ever to grace a football field.
Yeah, and don't forget, an inspirational leader too, who always rose to the occasion. And he'll have a busy game being both the team's engine and leading the attack.
Big chance! Goal! Botafogo! And Botafogo are in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And Shevchenko! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
And he's forced to go back. India finding their passes. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Dembele. Sane producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Thuram. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, it's hit the post. It's a good-looking delivery. Casillas deals with that nice and simple. Now it's Sane.
Such good technique.
He might be in here. Big chance, must be. That is a brilliant interception.
India are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Busquets. And the pass is intercepted. He's in a great position here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. He's having a go! They've scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Botafogo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pass is just off target. India are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Defending was strong and firm. Cantona. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
1 minute at a time.
Taken back almost at once. And the first 45 minutes are up. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And he welcomes it in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Good read, needed to be. And he's quick to get it clear again. That has ended up in no man's land. Botafogo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that has been clubbed away. Dembele! It's Dembele!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Cantona really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Toure gets over and intercepts. No, again, there's no way through. Ferdinand calmly anticipates. Fletcher finds himself offside.
माँ की भोसड़ी तेरी बैंड का लंड तेरी बैंड की फुद्दी तेरी कर दे बैक पास तेरी बेबे चुदो वाली इस तरह.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Rummenigge, oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what has happened here? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Shevchenko! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's been played through.
बैंड की
Offside
लोड़ी
that
को
time.
तेरी बाण की चूत में लंड देते बैंड का लंड तेरी माँ की चूत तेरी सारा गंडवा दे दे तेरा तेरा बेबे का लोग तेरा जीत जाता है दे दे पास हाँ न्यू.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Shevchenko. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is outstanding!
तेरा जीत जाओ लंड चूस ली.
He's got himself an absolute peach. Late
मैं
drama,
डबल बार ऑन
late
करके
goal.
तेरी बेबे
This
चुद
will
गी
be
तो
one
इधर
frantic
का चुद गी
ending.
तेरी बाण.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there. But you have to
तेरी
give
बाण
credit
चुद
and
गी भी
fairness
तो
to
तेरी
the
बाण का फेरा
front-footed
हो
pressing
गया.
too. Made things quite
बैंड का
uncomfortable
लोड़ा
for them.
डबल बार ऑन करके तेरी बेबे नंगी
India
हो गई है.
give themselves a
तेरी बाण
chance
चुद गी
of a
मार दे रहा.
fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Great chance! Gattuso clears.
अरे आपकी बाण चुद वाली देख.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
रम्मा चुद गी.
And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. Your reflections then, Jim?
India, absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ha 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 ha.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Oh, that's fabulous. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He rises! And they've got rid. It could be in here. Great ball, and he's in here. Can he finish? There it is! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Azar.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has found the way through. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Koundé calmly anticipates. And the shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different...
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Azar. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Messi. Ball's gone out of play. Couldn't squeeze it through. Forlan receives it in a... It's Forlan! Now, who's going to be first to this? Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Neymar. Ronaldinho wins the duel this time. Ferdinand. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And he welcomes it in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rodri. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's a simple one for the keeper. That has not gone well. Rijkaard. Spread out to the left. Forlan. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in. Thinks about the shot. Ronaldinho. And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
He is through here. Takes the shot.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Bayer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Azar. And it's Ronaldinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it out wide. Quality ball. Not the most accurate pass.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into space out wide. Messi! And again the keeper stands strong.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Maldini. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and...
and